So I'm just waiting for YouTube to connect. Because it is not connecting. To connect. Because it is not connecting. Okay, I guess I'm connected to YouTube. Even though Restream is saying it is still connecting, but okay. So today I'm gonna play hopefully some tournaments, some low buy-in tournaments like 20k or 50k. Just gonna give it a go. So I'm gonna start playing a 50k tournament with 6 people tables, and that's it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and it's a turbo. So turbo means that the blinds are gonna quickly raise. So I'm gonna have to be real sharp. At the moment I have 284,000 chips. Of course, this is with already the 50k buy-in for this tournament. So 2 minutes for the tournament to start. So 2 minutes for the tournament to start. I'm gonna use the mouse pad so you guys don't hear my mouse clicks. It's a bit annoying. Come on. 18 people at the moment. Let's see. So 2 minutes for the tournament to start. With prizes. Okay, so 6 sits for now. 6, top 6. Okay, 7 now. Top 7 prizes. Of course, I have to aim for top 3, at least top 5, top 3. I am not very experienced on tournaments, so I have to start slow with low buy-ins to get some experience, and then hopefully I'll increase my buy-in for the tournaments, I guess. I have to grind up, slowly grind up. Okay, let's go then. You guys are not watching the table yet. Let me figure that. This is it. So this is the table I'm playing. I'm gonna stretch it out for full screen. Okay. So 5 people at my table right now. I am right here with a 5-3 fold. Okay. First hand, Jack 2. Not the best hand, but nice flop for me. I need an ace or a 9. Let's see how it goes. An 8. I'm gonna call. It's just 20 cheap raise. Yeah. So the guy passed. Check. Yeah. A pair of 10s. Okay. I'm gonna try at the beginning to be always above like 1,000, 1,200. So I'm gonna be careful to that. This guy has a hand pair or an ace. Well, a better hand than me, so I'm gonna fold. My hands are getting better and better. So I'm last at this table right now, so I have to push a little, see if I can climb up. Not a good hand, yeah. I always assume someone has an ace at least. Okay, so I had 2 pairs, aces and kings, but I think this guy, Bobby, had an ace. No, not gonna call. I mean, I'm at last position at the moment, but not at last. I have like 100 chips less than Lou and Marius. So really, all in. Okay, 5-3 suited. raises kill me, so I'm gonna fold. Yeah, that's it. This raises, this 60k raises. Oh, I had a project there. 2 projects straight at the straight. Okay. So the minimum raise from any of these guys probably will make some other player make a higher raise, a re-raise. So I have to be real sharp with those. Well, I guess I made a nice fold. Okay, raise, call from Bobby. Yeah. Yep. Oof, all in. So you have a straight. Maybe diamonds. Okay. Okay, so I can raise now. I have a nice hand. I'm just gonna push this guy. It's always good to play only against one person. I'm gonna still push, try to pretend to have an ace. Yeah. Okay. I only pushed because I was playing against one guy. If more players came in, I wouldn't have pushed because maybe someone had an ace. I'm gonna be out. This is not enough for me. Oof. 2 pairs. I would have 2 pairs, but 2 hearts on the table, so maybe someone has a project, color project. Okay. So this guy wins with a ace, pair of aces. This is a good hand for me. I've hit a low pair. I'm gonna call. Just 24. Okay, so now I have straight projects. I need a 10 or a 5. Let's see. Nope. Well, this guy might have. I'm gonna fold. I think he has a 9, so pair of 9s beat me. I'm gonna fold this one too. Okay. So I have a nice hand. I'm gonna push a little because I'm low on chips. Hopefully only 1 or 2 guys call me. Okay, so there's 1, there's 2, 3. That's too much. So I have nothing at the moment. Just gonna check. I'm One of these guys must have a hand pair. This is why I don't like to play with a lot of guys at the same time, because even though I have a nice hand, probabilities are gonna be lower for my side. Okay, I'm gonna check. Not a good flop for me, mostly because my hand wasn't strong enough. Okay, so I'm gonna fold. This guy has a queen. One of these guys at least have a queen. Okay, so I'm getting a little down with 1100 chips. I'm gonna call and risk a little on this one. Hopefully both folds, no. So I have a pretty nice flop against 3 people and 34 300 chips. Okay, so full house for me. I'm pretty sure no one can beat me at this moment. So this guy's gonna push, because he might have, so I'm gonna go all in, because I think no one can beat me. No one has a pair of queens. Yep. I could only be beaten by a pair of queens, so I was safe to go all in. So I'm top. I'm chip leader at the moment. Let me check. You guys can see, but I'm gonna check my position at the tournament. So I'm 4th with 62 people still playing. And 4th gives me 235,000 chips. Okay. So I'm just gonna play safe. Try to remain with a lot of chips, like the ones I have, or continue to be chip leader, at least on my table. Would have top pair. So let's see how this turns out. So okay. I don't know what he had. So this guy Drift is going low on chips, so sooner or later he's gonna be all in. All-in raises are always good to have some nice spots and to have some activity from other players trying to knock other guys out, even though there's no prize for knockouts. So I'm gonna call this one just because I'm chip leader. Come on. Okay. This is not gonna be my hand. I'm just gonna check. If I was playing against one guy only, maybe I'll push, pretend to have an ace or a queen. But I'm playing against 3 guys, so the odds of them having something are pretty high. So I cannot push. See, this guy pushed in only 28 and he got the hand. Okay. Nothing, maybe I have a flush project. Nah. An ace would take this, so I'm gonna fold. Not even gonna call for a 28. I'm just gonna fold. Okay, so this will be a nice hand to have previously. Too far. I would have two pairs. Raise. Let's see who calls. This guy calls. Nice flop for some activity. Yes. I guess this guy's gonna go all in. So a 10 will take it. A 10 will be enough. Yeah. So the blinds are gonna go up on the next hand. I'm gonna call this one. The flop's not good for me. Still not good for me. I'm just gonna push a little. Trying to take this low pot. Yeah, the guy had the same hand as me. So the blinds raised. Not much, but it's always a raise. I'm gonna call just for the fun of it. Hopefully no one raises. Okay, I have nothing, so I'm just gonna check till I have to fold. Yeah, it's gonna be it. These guys won't even let me see the turn. Turn would be good for me. I'd have a straight project. Oof. So, three of a kind. Oof, I will have a straight. Three of a kind, two pairs, and I would take this guy out with a straight. But I wouldn't call on the turn because I could not wait for a 6 or an ace to show up. The odds would just be too low to risk like 600 chips. So, well played by Drift. Just gonna check, I have nothing. Now I have two pairs. So, two pairs, but I have to be focused for a 10 and a queen, or a 10 or a 7. Just gonna call it. A 10. It's just two. Only a 10. It's very easy to take this pot. Not a big pot, 200k. Yeah. So, I'm still chip leader. Not by a long margin to Drift. Everyone else is on the thousands. This guy is on 600. So, okay. So I have top pair. I'm gonna push half because the pot's a little bit high, and I was playing against three guys. So this guy calls. I'm gonna make another bet. This guy's waiting for something, so I'm gonna make another bet. Not gonna risk much. Yeah. I was trying not to risk much because he might have something better than me. I only had top pair. That's not always the best. That was enough to get this guy below 2000, get me above 3000. So I'm 1000 higher than the second player with the most chips. So that gives me a slight advantage. See, I'm 1000 above Drift and a lot higher than the rest of the guys. So I have some margin to have some fun, I guess. Nah, not gonna call. There's nothing for me there. 4-7. This is not a good hand, but I'm gonna call, even though this guy raised, just to see the flop. So I have two pairs. Ooh, this guy is a jack for sure. Well, I'm just gonna let him play. No one had a jack. This guy is waiting for a heart. And they split the pot. Okay. I would lose the hand, just so you know. Even though when this guy raised, both of these guys raised on the flop, I was on the front. Okay, so nothing. You won with a high kicker. Ooh, nice hand for me. This guy's gonna go all in, yeah. So I'm just gonna raise to scare the other guys. This guy's gonna come, not scared. So I'm playing too low. Okay. Okay. So I got lucky, I guess. Even though I had the best hand at the beginning, but someone could have hit something. I have a nice hand again, so I'm gonna try to knock Robo out of the tournament. Okay, the odds are with me. Still with me. Ooh. The ace protected me. Okay. So I'm very comfortable now at the table. Let me just, I have like 5,000 chips. Like more than double any of these guys. And I'm first of the tournament. The second has 4,300. Okay. So I am first with 65 people still playing. And the late is the late you can still get on the tournament 23 minutes to still have more people coming in, so I'm just gonna have to hold with this many chips, I guess. Okay, I have nothing for me. Only 7 or a king could give me something. Yeah, just gonna check. Too many people for me to bluff a little. See, if I would bluff, this guy would call, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna fold. Jack 5 is not enough to spend 60 chips. Yeah, I would have a low pair. Nice spot. 320. Nice spot. Ooh, I have 3 of a kind. So, I guess I would win this hand if I played it. 520 chips on the pot. So I will try to always be above like 4,000 at the moment and try to get everyone below 2,000 and hopefully try to knock someone out or something. So I need a 4 or an ace. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk for it. Okay, this German guy likes to raise things, I guess. Because, you know, he's second. It's pretty comfortable, like I am. So as you can see, he pushes, tries to get the blinds. And pot, he raises. So he's grinding up slowly. So I would have nothing. Still nothing. Yeah, these guys are gonna small raise. This guy's gonna raise. Yeah, this guy's gonna call. Yeah, it was just having fun with some low raises. So I have a pretty nice hand. This guy raised. I'm just gonna call him, pretend to have nothing. Continue to pretend to have nothing. He raised 50, so he has nothing. He might have a 7 now. I think he might have a 7. Or maybe a flush. So I'm just gonna go with a wave. Okay, I'm just gonna call. Yeah, he had a 7. He didn't make like pretty high raises, so I just went with it. Otherwise I would have folded. So I have 2 pairs now, but I have to be scared of flush. And this guy just might have it again. He just might have a better hand than me. I'm just gonna call. Waiting for a 5 or another king. He's gonna make a, yeah. I'm gonna call it. Nah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna call it even though I don't. Ooh, he had nothing. Well, I guess that was well played by me. If he would have gone all in, like soon, with 2,000 chips, I would have folded. But these were like 50, 100, 200, 400 raises, so I was comfortable to call them, I guess. I got lucky with that, because I really didn't thought he was bluffing. So Matigar is a bluffer. I'll keep that in mind for the future. But I guess he's gonna be knocked out soon. Because see, the type of raises he does with these low chips that he have, he's gonna knock himself out. Because he's like 400 chips and making 50 raises, 50 chip raises. So he's gonna knock himself out. Either he bets like all in, that now it's only 200, so any one of us can call it, or he's gonna be out. Yeah, it's gonna be out right now, I guess. I don't think he has a king. I think he just went for it. Desperate. Okay, heavy metal for the decision. So let's see what he. Yeah, I guess he has an ace, or maybe a straight. Yeah, two pairs. He had a king. Knocked out at the river, man. You had no room for errors because you were very low on chips. Not for error. He didn't make a mistake. He just got unlucky. So not room for bad luck, I guess. Okay. Only an 8 would be nice for me. Nope. I would lose this hand. This guy wins with only a pair. Okay, very nice hand for me. Like king, ace suited, so if I get luck with the flop with 2 or even 3 clubs, I take the hand instantly. Okay, so only one. I'm not gonna wait for 2 more. Hopefully no one has a queen. Nah, this guy has, or this, or they're just gonna wait for another spade. So even though I had a nice pre-flop hand, I could not. Oof. Full house, anyone? Yep. Blondie A had a full house. I'm still pretty comfortable, more than double of the chips than the second guy. Let me check. I'm gonna call this one before I check the lobby. So I'm still first. No, I'm second now. Some Spanish guy just got my position. 89 people alive now. 90. Just gonna fold. So 90 people, 91 playing at the moment. I'm very comfortable at the second position. So I'm just gonna hold and hold and hold till the late buy-in ends, and that's in 14 minutes. So I'm just gonna try to hold, and then just gonna play my game with a closed tournament. So I need a jack. So jack, am I gonna pay 60 for the jack? Nah, I just don't feel it. I don't think there's gonna be any jacks. Oof. And it proved me wrong right along on the turn, so I would have won. Yeah, I would have won, but that's okay. The pot was very low, that's why I folded. If the pot was like 400 and this guy raised like he raised 60, I would have called, and then I would have pushed. But the flop was very low at that moment. Okay, I have nothing. There's a pair on the table. This guy might have a jack or an 8, or maybe a king. Ooh, 3 of a kind, okay. Okay, so have a pair of jacks. I have a pair of jacks, let's see. Nah. Okay, so I might be okay, just if there's a heart on the table. Otherwise, someone, I guess, has a king or an ace and beats me. I'm just gonna call, waiting for a heart. Yeah. So only a queen of hearts beats me, so I'm just gonna raise. This is a nice spot. This guy calls me. I'm gonna call, not gonna go all in. I'm just gonna call. Ah, see? The only card that could beat me, and he had it. That's why I didn't go all in, because I'm always scared of these things. Only if I'm 100% sure, I'm gonna call, because this guy had too many chips. He had like 2,000 chips, so I will be down like a lot. So I guess I played well. I think I didn't compromise my position. I'm still first. This guy's second right above me, right below me. And the other guys are, yeah, I played well. I played safe. I always like to play safe. I only try to risk when I can knock someone out and not compromise my position. Okay, so I have 3 of a kind now. I'm gonna pretend to have nothing. There's a straight project here. I'm just gonna call because this is a small raise. There's like, okay, so an 8 is gonna make me lose. The pot is 500. Yeah, I'm gonna call like 60 for a 500 pot. I'm gonna call it, even though I might lose. Yeah, I lost. It was only 60, so I guess I played well. So now I'm second of the table. This guy has a 600 margin from me, and we are well above the rest of the guys. At the lobby, I am 7 now, 8 with 100 people playing. Hey guys on Twitch. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna call. Like, if this was the guy who would have gone all in, I would have called. Okay, so I didn't have a flash. I had a straight. I would have won with a straight. But I guess I didn't have the strongest hand pre-flop to call it. So I'm second. This guy, Brazilian guy, is first. I'm just gonna push because I'm playing only this one guy. Just gonna push a little. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to be with this number of chips or better, not to drop it, because the tournament buy-ins are closing. I need to be safe to play the rest of the game. Two people. So what do you say? Do I push? No. So this guy is pushing, so he has something. And this guy has something too, so I'm gonna fold because I had the low pair. I'd get nothing out of it, at least right now. Yeah. Ooh, this guy, the guy that won, Totalan, he risked a lot waiting for a 4. Waiting for a straight. He risked a lot. And he got very lucky. Okay, I'm gonna fold. Okay. So I'm first at this table that I was moved in. There's a guy right next to me and 4 guys. I'd say safe, but pretty low for me and Karelian. So I'm just gonna check, because I have the big blind, otherwise I would fold. Okay, so I have a flush project. And these guys, one of these guys might have a nice hand like a king or queen. Do I wait for a spade? No, I'm not gonna wait. Yeah. So I might have a flush here. Yeah, I had a flush with a nice kicker, queen kicker. Only a king could beat me. This guy is gonna try to knock both of them out. Let's see. There's a nice flop, so the guy folded. So he has 3 of a kind. This guy had a middle pair. I would have taken it, but I don't know. I don't know if I would have waited for another diamond, so hot right now. So I'm 23rd at the moment on the tournament. There's 101 people still playing, and the late inscription ends in 9 minutes. So I'm not at a bad spot, I guess. I'm holding on, even though I know I've lost like 1500 chips. So let's see. Nice hand on the table now. I wonder what this guy has. Okay, I'm still second. I'm gonna push a little right now because I haven't had one in a bit. I have a nice hand. Let's see. One folded, two folded. Come on, I need at least one guy to come with me. Everyone folded, so I got the blinds. It's not bad, I guess. Ooh, very nice hand. So I'm gonna pretend to have nothing. So just to see the flop, hoping someone will drop out, will fold before the flop comes in, because the blinds are already at 100, like 10% of these four guys. So I'll just pretend, and then when the flop comes, I'm gonna risk it. Okay, so these three are a bit scary, but hopefully no one has them. I'm gonna try to scare this guy off, because this guy has a lot of chips, so I'm okay with these two. I can go all in with these two, and I would still be safe if I lost. Okay, I guess I played okay, and I was lucky for no one to have a 3 in their hand. So I'll check. Nothing. I'll check again. I'll check again. I'm gonna fold. Like, against 3 guys, I'm not gonna win, that's for sure, even though I had a pair at the river. So who has? Oof, okay. He played well. Got a little bit of chips. Got first position at the table. Yeah, he played well. So my advice is, when you know or you are very sure you're gonna win, you don't always have to go to an all-win situation. You can just take some chips. Get a well position at the table with the number of chips you have. You don't have to risk it, because if you lose it, you're gonna compromise all the tournament, and that's not always the best situation. Again, oof. I hope I'm this lucky further on the tournament, because this is the best hand possible, right? Okay. Like before, I'm gonna pretend to have nothing and see the flop. And then I'm gonna risk, hopefully, Atomo has nothing, because he's the guy I'm fearing the most. I just hope he folds right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to knock everyone out, even though I don't like to play with. So I hope Python folds, because I don't like to play with 3 guys at once, because someone might just get lucky. The more, the worse. So okay, I guess I'm safe. This guy has a top pair. Yeah. The more guys play this hand, the worse it will be for me, even though I have the best pre-flop hand. But someone might just got lucky and well, it would just be bad for me. So always play. It's always better to play against like one or two guys at the most. More than that, it's just risky for everyone. It's just luck spreads for more people and your hand gets weaker. Okay, so now I'm at 11th position at the general tournament. On the table I am first. Deladel is right below me. These guys are very safe too. Python and Porcupine are worried, I guess I would be if I were in their position, because the blinds are already 120. Okay, this guy, Porcupine. If he has something, he played well. If he's bluffing, even though it's the right time to bluff, he was playing against 4 other people, so he might just get the call for someone. Yeah, this guy called me. Yeah. So this wasn't the best raise, and it costed him the tournament. So he played badly just because he was playing against 4 other people. If he had the top pair, okay, it was an acceptable raise. But he had the middle pair on flop, so we risked a lot. So that costed him the tournament. That's okay. This is fake chips, fake money chips tournament, so people can do what they want, I guess. I just try to play the best. I just try to play the best I can, even if it's fake or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna bet to, I don't know, push some guys out. The guys that have nothing, push them out. And if someone has a 6 or a 2, come. If someone has an 8 or a jack, he'll win, but it'll take me 120, so yeah, I had enough chips to do this call, so I'm not worried. So this guy came in, Arston 50, and so we are 4 guys very close together. Python is gonna have to risk at some point. He's gonna have to push a little, and this Russian guy is safe, just waiting for his moment. Okay, so the pot is 10% of what most of us have, so I'm gonna push, try to take it, because 600 is a nice pot. It's gonna take me to 7,000 and a bit above everyone else. Okay, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I think this guy is waiting for something. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, because okay, I thought he was waiting for something, and it was because he hadn't the top pair. But I thought that club might screw me up. But okay, I won a nice spot at the end, and I'm now above 7,000, while while everyone else is below 7,000. So pretty comfortable. Like if I can risk 1,000 chips on a hand, I would go to the level of this guy. So this makes me very, very safe. So if I will, let's say, at a moment try to eliminate Python out and I would lose, I would still be safe at this guy's level. So I'm comfortable, and that's why I took that pot, or tried to, and got lucky. Okay, this is bad for Python because this is a turbo tournament and Python is taking it very slow, so the blinds are gonna raise and this guy is gonna be the most okay. So sorry. I might have a flush here, and not for now, but I might have a flush, and because there's a straight, okay, so I didn't, but a straight possibility and a flush possibility is very, very good for me to win like serious chips, because if there was another spade, like 4 spades on the table, I had the highest spade on my hand, so I would be very, very safe, and I will risk it all if I had to. Okay, let's see the lobby of the tournament. So I am at the 8th position. No, the lobby is not okay. So I am at 10th, and there are no more people coming in. So I'm just gonna play, okay. And there are 107 people still playing. So I'm gonna try to get a nice place at this tournament, try to get some serious chips, but I always like to just be safe, win some chips, get some profit out of it. Of course, try to optimize the profit, but at least get some profit, not to get knocked out before I get to the paid positions, to the prized positions, because even though the profit is low, I always like the profit is always better than getting knocked out with nothing. So this guy is risking. I was waiting for a jack. Now I have a pair, a very low pair. Okay. Yeah. Well played, man. So there's a 5-minute break. I'm still chip leader of this table. I'm still at 12th position in general, so I'm good. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm here. This is an interesting flop for me. If there's an ace or a six, might be mine. So nothing yet. Python is gonna have to make his move. Let's see when. So he only bets 140. Okay, so there's a 6, but this scares me. 3 hearts. I'm gonna call. This is not a bad pot, so if I win I get to 8,000 and a nice margin against the others. So I'm just gonna call it, not risking much. Because if I raised, I might get re-raised from this guy. Or from this guy. Okay, so I guess I safely won. So Python is gonna be out sooner or later. 400 is real low with 160 blinds. I'm gonna fold. So I had a top pair, but that's okay. There's some possibility of a straight. I would not win this hand. Yeah. There's always an ace, and this guy had a 2 pair also. Well, I'm still safe. Chip leader of this table. Python is really waiting for his hand. He really is. Like with 300, well, you might have a very bad hand right now, but he's gonna have to make his move. It's just 300, everyone can call him. So, I'm not even gonna worry to knock him out. It's only 300. If it was like 1,000, maybe I'll risk it, because if I lost the 1,000 to him, I would stay at 7, I would still be chip leader, so I'm gonna fold because I think Python is gonna make his move now. And I would have to risk not only 160 but 290. And I don't have the best hand for it. And as I said, this guy was gonna call, this guy was gonna call. Okay. So the flop is very strange. So nothing yet for anyone. The jack stands out. This guy might hit something out of stun. I mean, betting the pot. Okay, let's see what comes out of this. Ooh, you got scared. Yeah, only 160. Really compromised you. Yeah, this guy played safe. This last 160 bet was a very bad raise. It only showed that he was scared at the river. So this guy made the call very easily. Okay. Two guys playing this hand. Okay. Python is still waiting. So the next move he makes is going to be his last hand, maybe. So he bets now or he bets on the next hand. Well, I guess he chose the second one. So I'm very close at the prize place at on the tournament. It pays out at the best 72. There's only 80 people now. So it's cool. Okay, very nice flop for me. I'm just keep pretending to have nothing. I'm just gonna bet now, just to get some chips out of anyone. No one called it. No one had nothing. So, is it gonna be me to knock out Python? No, I guess these two guys wanna knock him out too. Raise, man. Don't save the 34. Raise. Raise now or raise after the flop, but you must raise. Don't keep the 34. You're just gonna get knocked out. I mean, if you raise it, you get another 100 from us if you win, so you must raise. Okay, Python. I guess Python is playing another tournament at this moment because he's just his head is not on this one. Ooh, everyone's sleeping, I guess. Everyone's taking their time. Just gonna fold. Look, Python takes too long making a decision, so he must be out doing something else. Oof, folded. Really, Python. So Python is gonna be all in right now with only 14, so 14 times 6 is like 90 plus 120, so he might get only 200. 200 won't save him, so it's clearly out. Oh, I just remembered. He's waiting for the 72nd place. Okay. Okay. Makes sense now. Okay. So he's not gonna play. If he wins, he's not gonna play until there's only 72 of us. There's 75 now. That makes sense. Okay. My bad. I was looking at it at the wrong position. He's out. He didn't get lucky. And there's 72 now. So everyone that gets knocked out now will profit, because this is a 50k buy-in tournament. So we're all good now. I guess we're all happy. See, these guys are away. Just they know that they're gonna win something. They might be playing other tournaments or doing something else in their lives. Okay, so I got dislocated to this table. I am second at this table. This guy has more than double my chips. So this Brazilian guy is oh, he's cabbling. He was at my table before. So I have to be worried about him the most. The other guys can scare me at the moment, so I'm just gonna have to grind up to get at his level. Okay. When I have an ace with nothing else, like 7, just nothing, this is a bad flop, because this might scare me. Because these king and queen are also high cards, and someone might profit from them. If the flop was like ace 5, 8, it would be less scary for someone who has an ace, because the ace really stands out. And not many people go check the flop with 5s or 8s in their hands. Okay. So I guess someone will get knocked out. Yeah. So 67 of us. This guy's out, so I'm playing only. Okay, I like when guys are out, when guys are away, because there's only 4 of us playing, so these chips are just for us while they're out. So I'll just try to get the chips, remain alive, and keep getting chips until they get knocked out. I can call it. This guy's pressured. He has 2,000 chips, so he's pressured. See, I'm gonna call. This guy's gonna call. These chips are gonna be for one of us. So, easy chips. Okay, I'm gonna pass, let the best hand win, and it was mine with a queen kicker. So, check this out. These chips, oh, okay, he went on, but he was out. So, all these chips would be for the 3 of us. So that's always good to stay at, to be at tables with people away. Ooh, and he came with a very nice hand. And he won. And knocked Daggle out. Okay, third of the tournament. So I'm gonna pretend to have nothing. Third hand pair of aces of the tournament. And no one calls. That's funny. Okay, nice flop for me. I'm gonna push, try to figure out his hand. If he calls, yeah, he's waiting for something, or he has a jack or like some kind of pair, or he was waiting for an 8 or a queen. So I'm just continue betting. He checks. Okay, these two changes nothing, so I'm gonna bet 240. Yeah. So betting 240 3 times took this guy like 750k, 760k. No, 800. 720. So this guy was down 720, which, well, leaves him at a bad position, I guess, because he only has 2,000. So it was like a third of his chips. So I don't need to push a lot because the blinds are already a bit high. I just need to push at the best moments. So 54. No. Oh my man. So 54 of us. 54. If I got it eliminated now, I would get 93,000 chips. So for the 50k buy-in, I would almost double my chips. So it's good. I'm holding on pretty safely. I'm gonna play this one just to see the flop, because I need to increase my chips a bit. So middle pair, this guy Cavalier has nothing. This guy has something, hopefully not an ace. I need a 7. So if someone bets, Jazzy is gonna bet, and I'm gonna fold, because he has something better than me. Cavalier is calling and now raising, so we might have something. 8-9. Yeah, this guy had an ace. 8-9. That's right. If Jazzy had bet on the flop, like all in, Cavalier would not call. I mean, 7,000 all in, Cavalier would not call. Well, but he played okay, didn't risk much, still safe, 6,000. So, he's okay. Cavalier, yeah, Cavalier is the player, he's the kind of player who likes to push, okay. I'll keep that in mind, because he didn't have like the best hand and he pushed just to get the blinds. Okay. This guy has something. I have completely nothing. Not even a project of anything. Okay. Caroline might have something here. So, ooh, that's okay. He was waiting for him to make a move. Okay. So this guy always liked to hide his hands. But he was scared. He was scared of the three of a kinds because there were two sixes. Sixes on the table and a straight. Possibility of a straight. So this guy's gonna be out. If he continues away. I have a top pair. 7-8 might scare me. 2 clubs might scare me too. So 2 pairs. I guess I'm gonna risk right now. Push a little. Try to get back up to 10k chips. Okay. I'll push. No, time changes nothing. Yeah. Okay. Not a bad hand. The blinds raised again. Don't raise. Don't raise, man, because I can't call it. I cannot call it. I can't risk 1,000 just to see the flop. So Caroline is the player that, being a chip leader, he's gonna knock out people, or he's gonna lose like a lot of chips at once and be at my level from one hand to another. So can call this. So well, if I can bet against him with a safe hand, I might just push it. Yeah. He's gonna bet. See, okay, we checked. This might be interesting for me. Nope. We have nothing. So he's gonna push just to get the blinds. And if it's only 240, 300, okay. So 640, what do you have? Do I call this? Does he have an 8 or something that hits a pair? I'm gonna call this. Yeah, he had an 8. So we had a straight. But it was only 600, so I mean, I'm still okay. I'm okay if he doesn't continue to push, because if he does, okay, so hand pair. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend to have nothing. That's bad flop for me, very bad, and continues to be bad. Bad turn, bad river. Did you hit anything? Yep. Yep. Yes, you did. Okay, I'm not gonna even play this one. This guy will be out soon. This guy will take a little bit longer. So I don't care that Caroline has this much chips. I just care to be at the level of the other guys. Because really I'm playing with the other guys. This guy makes a mistake soon and I'll take advantage of it. So I'll just keep trying to be above 8,000, 9,000. waiting for a mistake of them. You pass. You check, check, check. You're checking. Okay, I'm betting just... I think I have this hand. Yeah. Nice spot for me, so I'm at the safe level. I'm gonna play this hand just because this Canadian guy doesn't. Don't raise, come on. Okay. Nothing for me. Still nothing. I needed a 10, but if there's a 10, someone just might have an ace. No. Take it, man. Take it. No. This guy's gonna get knocked out, but not by me. At least not right now. Okay, so I had nothing. Raise. Put pressure on Marian Dudek. Raise, man. 640. Nope. I guess he's away. Disconnected. Okay. That might be good for us to get some more chips. As I said, the way people are always good. So the Canadian came back. Look. I don't think he came back at that time to save him. Let's see. If he wins this hand, he might be safe. He might get lucky in the future, but if he doesn't, he's very low on chips. Ooh, he's going for the kill. I guess he's praying for Caroline. Okay. Nice bet, man. And he got away again. Look. He got away again. No, he's back. Okay. I have a nice hand. And the flop is good for me, I guess. Caroline bets. Let's see if he has nothing. Okay, I guess it's just nothing. 800 again. He's just trying to push me. I mean, if you bet 800, I'm gonna call. 2000. Oof. Ooh, and this guy won too. Well played, man. Well played. I thought I had it. I really thought I did. Okay. I'm gonna start pushing. I need to start pushing. Okay, let's push. Damn, he's gonna win this. Yeah, you're gonna win this. He knew I had to risk some chips. So we just went for it. Okay, so I am at the tough spot. And now the flops are not good for me. Okay. I'm just gonna check it. Hopefully no one has an ace, because... Okay, so do I go all in to get 6,000? If I go all in, anyone can call, because 2,000 is not much. I just hope no one has an ace. or no one calls at least. Yes. Yes, very important win for me. Very important. That's it, Cavalier. I like that Cavalier gets a lot and a lot of chips. Because if I bet 6,000 against this guy, this guy, this guy, I mean, only against this guy I'm getting knocked out. Cavalier is a chip leader, so he can call anything. Either if he has 20,000, 50,000, so that's okay. So with 6,000 chips, I can scare at least this guy in a way that he doesn't call any of my all-in moves if he doesn't have the strongest hand. So, okay, so I need a 10. Thing is, when I need a card, the card never comes when I'm playing, and the card comes when I fold, when I have already folded. So I can't call this one. Just gonna wait for a safer hand. Okay. The blind's gone up again. Caroline, really? Man, I'm Portuguese, you're Brazilian, we're brothers. And you are gonna... And they're trying to knock me out? Okay. 6-3 suited. I can't call this. I cannot call this. I'm gonna call this just because I'm playing against two guys. Only two guys. He raised, of course he raised. I can't call. Ah, really? Two pairs. Really? Okay, that's okay. He's raising, so what does he have? A queen? A straights? 1-5 could get a straight for any of them, so... Pair of tens, okay. Okay. I would have gone all in after the flop. And I would have won, but I don't know if this guy would have folded, maybe, because he had low chips, there was a queen on the flop, so you would be thinking I had a queen, I don't know. I don't know. Let me check Twitter, because I got a notification of Twitter. This is my hand, I folded, I have a straight project, but not hit it, okay. So, ace-8. If I go all in, Gabelin is gonna call me. Maybe these guys won't. So I'm gonna go all in. Very risky. The pot's not so good. I won't get that much of it, only 1,000, but... Okay. Again, let's see. I'm just gonna call it. So I need a jack. Just gonna check. Someone has something. I'm sensing. One of them has something, so I can't risk it. Uh, 500. You're gonna have a 5, aren't you? I'm gonna call, but you're gonna have a 5. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a 5. Yeah. Both of them had a 5. Okay. I mean, I was winning until the river. Okay. Very unlucky for me. I'm at a tough position. I just hope this guy gets knocked out. At this moment, I just want to people get knocked out. I don't care if anyone has very high chips on their hands. Yeah. Yeah, you're out. Okay. One less. That's good for me, for my prize, because I'm not gonna last long if I continue to be this low on chips. Okay, low pair. Nah. Oh. No, not the hand for me at the moment. 33 people alive, and I'm only 3 from the bottom up. So this is bad for me. I need to get an all-in situation. Win? Nah, not with these hands, no. Okay, so risk it, come on. Push him. Someone raise, come on. Okay. Come on, you could have pushed him. Come on, you could have pushed him. There was like a... You have to push, man. You're chip leader for... With a long margin, you had to push. Okay, so hopefully the Canadian gets knocked out. I had a straight project. There was a 3. Ooh, nice raise, man. So the Canadian got knocked out. Okay. Another Brazilian guy to the table. Okay, ace 4. I'm just gonna call. Okay, I'll pretend to have nothing. Just see their hands. Ooh, really. This is a very low kicker. I can't risk it. I just cannot risk it. I want to see this guy's hand. No, I wanted to see your hand, man. No. Of course. This is a bad hand for me. I mean, I'm really low. I really need a good hand to go all in. Try to be like 6,000, 7,000 high to keep going, otherwise, see, I'm at the last position at the tournament right now, so I need to grind up. Let's see. So this, I need, between this there's a 9, a 10 and a jack. I'm gonna call. I'll just try to go all in when I have an ace, because if no one hits anything, at least I have an ace to be the the high card. If I have like king 8, someone might have an ace, and if both of us hit nothing, he'll get it, even if he has a 2 ace, or 3 ace. So I'll just wait for a better hand. And if I have like Jack Queen, it's not enough for me to go all in. I can just call. I mean, I have 2,000 chips now, so a call is almost an all in, but I'm just unlucky with the hands right now. Okay, let me show you the hand I have. I have top pair, but there's a straight possibility, so yep, I like this. I like the fact that someone might get knocked out before me. Keep raising, man. Come on. Someone might have a club. A jack, that's for sure, but a club, 2 clubs. So, okay, yeah, only a jack, man. You risked a lot with only a jack. Okay, so I'm gonna go all in now. I mean, ace 5 suited. I have to go all in. Hopefully, I only play against one guy. 2 max, but I mean, everyone's gonna come. I might, okay, I'm gonna pass. Just because there's a lot of people playing. See? So, if there was a bad flop, which was the case, I can fold and still be playing another minute. But if there was me against just another guy, yeah, I would have risked it all. But against 4, no. No. Okay, king 3, king 3. Fold. Fold, fold, fold. Well, this is my time. I have to risk right now. Not the greatest hand, but I have to risk it. Okay. Okay. Yes. Oof. I'm alive for like another minute or 2. But see, I'm not last. I'm not last. Let's see. Okay, so I had a 9. I only went all in because I was playing against just one guy because my hand was not the greatest. If I was playing like against 3, 4, I wouldn't have won, that's for sure, because I had nothing. Nice spot, man. 3,000. That's more than what I have. this was my hand. 6, 8, not good enough. I need like an all-in hands to just go for it. So I am last again. There was another knockout. Okay, this is not a bad hand. I'm big blind, so I hope no one raises and I can check the flop. Okay, so this is good for me. I mean, if no one has a... Okay, this is not good. I couldn't call this. I mean, waiting for a 5. No. Okay, I can't call this one either. Another one got knocked out of the tournament. Okay, can I call this one? Can I? No, I can't. Just, it's too bad. I mean, it was just against one guy, but it was just too bad of a hand. Okay. So, this guy is also waiting for me to get knocked out, to risk something. Because he doesn't want to get knocked out before me. Because he's going real low too. If he gets knocked out before me, great. I mean, I'm running on fumes here. Okay, so 4 people in. Raise, man. Raise. I would have top pair, but this guy has something also. So, 2 pairs. Possibility of a straight. Okay, so this is the hand that I don't know. I can't go all in with this hand. It's a strong hand, but not for all in. But the thing is, am I gonna get a better hand in the next 2 rounds? If this guy raises, he has a better hand than me. That's for sure. So I would have top pair. But this guy raised, so pre-flop he had a better hand than me. And this guy is he's going all in, so see, there's a nice see, 5-3, not a good hand. So the next hand's gonna be my all in. Either if I have a pair of aces or 2-7. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. So king 5. Well, I guess it's fair. I'm just gonna go all in. Well, against 2. Okay, this is not bad. Okay. So this is what I can win. These guys are gonna fight for it, but this is what I can win. And I think I got it. This ace might scare me, but I think with 2 pairs I might get the pot. No! Oh, come on. Okay. GG, guys. Okay. Not a bad tournament. I won. So I was 25. So I won 159k, triple the buy-in. Okay, so I'm gonna check for a free roll or some other tournaments. I don't think I'm gonna play another tournament because it takes too long and it's already 6 p.m. here. So no free rolls. Is there any free roll? Let me check. No, why doesn't free rolls come here? Let me check on the real cash money. If there's any free roll at this hour. Okay, no, why? Okay, I'm gonna just filter these to free rolls. Really? Buy in 10, I mean, I write free roll here, buy in $10, $100. Okay. These guys. Okay, all of them. Change filter. So I'm filtering, trying to get some free roll. Why can't I have access to free rolls? Why? I mean, there are free rolls. Why aren't they showing here? Let me write free roll. I mean, I used to play so many free rolls a few years ago, and now there's none. Why isn't there any free rolls? Tournament maybe here. So all of them. No free rolls. I don't understand this. I mean, satellites. They use star rewards. Okay. Win money. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna quit looking for this. I'm gonna play. I have 443k chips. I had 300k when I started today. So it's good. Almost a 50% increase. I'm gonna play a knockout for 50k. I'm gonna play a knockout for 50k. Let's see how I do at knockouts. So knockouts, I get a bonus for knocking someone out, and the first 3 positions are prized as well. So I'll just try to get some chips out of this. Continue my road to 100 million chips. I'm almost at 50% of it. Okay, so I had a straight project. Queen or 7 would be fine for me. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna fold this one. So let me check the filters again. let me see if there's something I can do. So real money, tournament, so filters, all, okay, change filter. Okay, so I'm gonna change this one. Yeah, not gonna call that one. So I'm just gonna show you the knockouts, because someone's gonna get knocked out. See? So this guy wins a bonus of 43,000, I guess, or 45,000, because he eliminated 2 players. So let me check the filter again. I mean, why doesn't this stick? So I'm going to show you MPD. Vou-te mostrar aqui o lobby. É só um bocado. Ok. Portanto, este é o lobby. Nestes filtros está tudo em todos. Ok, aqui está regular. Ok. Será disto? Vamos ver se aparece já aqui algum. Bilhete, free roll. É este? Ok. Free roll. Tentar às 8 horas. Total de prémios, free rolls com prizes garantidos todos os dias. Ok. Será que me vou conseguir escrever isto? Porque ele tem aqui free roll mais R. O que é este R? É rebuy? Deve ser. E o rebuy é que é pago. Ok. Ok. Depois é às 8. Com jantares e tudo. Vou voltar aqui a pôr a mesa. Porque vou ser eliminado. Vou ser eliminado. Yep. Fui de vela. Ok. O das 5. Deixa-me ver, vou fechar aqui a janela que já não interessa. Ora, deixa eu ver se ainda consigo apanhar o das 5. Não aparece aqui nenhum. 5. Por esta hora não aparece nenhum. Deixa-me escrever free roll. Ora, 1 às 8. Este precisa de bilhete. Presumo que seja este que tem password. Há outra às 8h15. Às 11 da noite. Às 11 da noite é para ficar a noite inteira a jogar. Amanhã, 10 horas, 2 da tarde, 3h30 e 5. Ora bem, está aqui um às 5. É porque se calhar havia um também hoje. Ok. Tens razão, sim senhor. Sim, houve aqui um às 5. Então não era isso que eu queria fazer. O que é isto? Sim, houve um às 5. Ok, então todos os dias, pelo que parece, há às 2, às 5, às 8 e às 11. Ok. Às 5 sou gajo para jogar, para começar a jogar todos os dias e fazer streams disso. Pá, é a possibilidade que eu tenho, não havendo capital para investir, é a única maneira que eu tenho de jogar a dinheiro real. Às 10 da manhã está aqui. Tem aqui este, pelo menos, hoje. Mas, por exemplo, tem amanhã também. Sim. 10 da manhã também não é mau. Mas às 10 da manhã acho que não consigo fazer stream. Só consigo jogar, mas não fazer stream. Porque tenho empregada aqui em casa e barulhos e ela andar aí. Opa, eu trabalho, mas trabalho em casa. Portanto, eu não tenho horários e posso até perfeitamente estar a jogar e distrair-me uns segundos para trabalhar, ou estar a trabalhar e distrair-me uns segundos para jogar, por isso. Vamos ver, consoante as possibilidades. Se quiseres, segue-me aí na Twitch, ou no Facebook, ou no Facebook não, no YouTube, que também faço live no YouTube. Se quiseres, segue e quando eu estiver online a fazer streamings, recebes notificação. Obrigado, mais uma vez. Ora, quais foram os prémios disto? Primeiro lugar 5€, segundo 3,5€. Não é mau. Portanto, 9 lugares pagos. Não é mau. Dá para ganhar uns cêntimos e ganhar experiência. Dá para ganhar uns cêntimos. Free roll é fixe porque ganha-se alguma experiência. Apesar de tudo, é pessoal mais sério. Apesar de haver muitos malucos a fazer all-ins. Mas ganha-se alguma experiência e ganho. Com muita sorte, ficando nos 10 primeiros, ganho alguma coisita. Não é mal. Dá para divertir e ganhar algum. Bem, vou jogar o KnockOut. Só porque este eu fiz um all-in com 350 mil. Desta vez vou jogar com 100k. Tinha feito um all-in com. Tinha feito um torneio de Bane de 50k e fiz um all-in com 350 fichas. Só porque queria ver esta questão dos torneios de free roll. Portanto, vamos jogar mais um. Portanto, está difícil arranjar gente. Isto normalmente é rápido, mas dá-me a ideia que à medida que o Bane aumenta, é mais difícil começar a arranjar 9 pessoas. Bem, vamos lá então. Bem, fiquei com 293 mil fichas. Sim senhor, começa bem. Começa bem, o flop não é grande coisa. Também não se pode começar a 100%. Bem, na primeira mão há sempre gajos malucos, tipo este. Se alguém igualar, vai já all in, por isso. Primeira mão é sempre aquela coisa de jogar ou não jogar. Ok. Ora bem, se eu arrumar com o pessoal, deixem-me ver aqui a lobby do torneio. Se eu arrumar com o pessoal, ganho 42.500. Não é mal. Arrumando com 2 pessoas, já não é mal. Já quase que me compensa o buy-in. Ui. Então, este ganhou. Sim, senhor. Já só estamos 6. Este gajo vai além. Ainda não, mas daqui a bocado. Ok, este flop não é grande coisa para mim. Nope. Pá, o que é certo é que eu neste momento estou em segundo, terceiro e depois desta mão vou ficar em quarto. Terceiro, quarto, portanto estou a meio. Ok. Se este minguito. Caralho, este gajo. Ok, se eu tivesse só contra este gajo ia all-in, mas visto que não estou, prefiro jogar pelo seguro. Nunca se sabe o que é que vai aparecer na mesa, por isso. Portanto, este gajo é meio maluco a jogar, ok. Ora bem, espero que venha em 8, este gajo all-in. Não vou arriscar 90 por um 8, senão vou para menos de 300. Fico com uma situação um bocado de risco. Mas vale esperar, se ainda está muito no início. E agora? Que se lixe. Espero que ninguém vá, espero que este gajo não vá. Caralho. Ok, 2-4 não me assustas. Posso perder para este, mas não posso perder para este. Exatamente. Ok, não foi mal de todo. Continuei mais ou menos com o mesmo número de fichas, por isso. Este gajo tinha muito poucas fichas. Ok, vamos lá. O pote é bom. Vamos lá pressionar. Acho que sou o único gajo a ter um as. Ok, agora vamos. Pressão total neste gajo. Vamos ver. Yep. Yep. Ok, já estou mais tranquilo. Não quero jogar isto. Então, ninguém aumenta. Então o gajo com consequência não aumenta. Chip leader, consequência não aumenta. Foda-se. Que cagão. Jogou contra mim 1-2-4. Fez um all-in para me arrumar. E agora não faz um aumento. Bem, menos outro. Pá, agora, ou luto por um knockout de um destes gajos, ou então continuo a jogar seguro os top 3, que são os prémios pagos. Sendo que o terceiro lugar não chega a 100 mil, que foi o valor do buy-in. Deve ter arrumado. Bem, agora vou jogar para o terceiro lugar, pelo menos. Estar aqui para tentar ganhar o pote. Caralho, vieram os dois. Este do que é bom. Bem, vou apostar 60 para não arriscar muito. Bem, desculpem lá, tinha desligado o microfone. Entretanto, veio aqui o meu pai. Tipo, este gajo foi só mesmo para tentar arrumar. Sim, senhor. 3 rei. Ok, continuo em último, mas tranquilo. Não posso é estressar. Não estou assim muito longe dos gajos. Isso é que eu gosto. Lá, reis. Dá. Isto é que eu gosto. Alguém fica logo atrás de mim. Portanto, isto é porreiro. Ok, vou jogar este. Este gajo vai começar a arriscar. Eu não tenho nada. Pois, eu vi logo que ele ia começar a arriscar. Senão é logo para os 800. Não ficou muito longe de mim. Não posso baixar disto. Dos 500. Come on. Ok. Melhorou bastante. Fingi que não tenho nada. Vou postar o mínimo. Porque se alguém igualar, eu vou pôr para a casa dos 1000. Yeah. Porque se eu apostasse mais, podia não igualar e não ganhava muito. Assim, ganho mais 100. Melhor ganhar 100 do que não ganhar nada. Ok, isto é uma mão. Vou jogar. Com os 4, não dá. Mais uma flop para mim. Vou passar. Bem, vou arriscar. Vou arriscar um bocadito. Ok. Bem, vou pressionar este gajo. Ele vai ficar atrás de mim. Exatamente. Ou seja, agora estou em segundo. Mais folgado. Ora bem. Agora a decisão é, vou all in. Se a diferença para estes fosse muito, eu ia all in. Mas este gajo aumentou. Este gajo aumentou é porque tem uma boa mão. Uma porreira. Este gajo vai all in. Não. Esta porcaria dos ouros é que me lixa. Bem, vou apostar. Ninguém aposta. Tenho que pressionar. O pote é 600. Ok. Nada. Este gajo está na merda. E este para lá caminha. E eu não quero rivalizar com este gajo assim de frente. Pelo menos enquanto estes gajos não arrumarem. Bem, vamos lá. Apostar um bocadito. Se este gajo fizer raise, não posso. Não posso. Ok, correr. Tentar apanhar assim estas blinds. Bem, vou tentar arrumar ali com o jovem. Vou passar. Cortesia. Vou passar. Ganhou. Full house. Sim senhor. Agora quem ficou na merda foi este. Ok. Será que este era Berlim? Não, não posso igualar. Este anda aqui a trocar. Quem se lixa sou eu e este. Não. Correios, no primeiro. Bem, vou lá tentar arrumar com este gajo. Não. Não, ninguém quis vir. Correio, estou a ficar com uma diferença porreira. Ora bem, minha mão é uma merda, mas para arrumar com este. Bem, que se lixe, vou ver o flop. Pois, o flop foi uma merda, este gajo tem uma boa mão. Vai aumentar e eu vou foldar. Yep. Yep. Pronto, pelo menos já estou nos lugares que paro. Ok, tenho que me manter acima dos 1000. Vou fingir que não tem nada. Vou fazer este gajo acreditar que está na frente. Ok. E agora tentar metê-lo a zeros. Exatamente. Ok, par médio. Bela maneira de arrumar. Mas pronto. Subiu um bocadito. Bem. Vou terminar aqui a stream. Amanhã possivelmente há mais. Portanto. Um abraço.